Hey all, today I'm going to do like a pets tips and tutorial for everybody. First off, let's go get North, because I know that's who everybody wants to see. North has 3 different looks. This is him without any tack. Then he has this to where he just has the saddle and the chest plate. Or you can go all out and give him all his gear. So, if you can tell, when he runs, he leaves a green path, and that is coming from his glowing eyes and hooves. He's pretty cool, but what I really like is when he has no tack on. I love his markings across his rump. I think it's pretty cool. It gives him his own unique style and flair. So, there's 2 ways to go to pets, if people didn't know this. The up arrows here at the bottom of the screen, if you tap that, you can go to racing anywhere in the game. You can change your clothes for your avatar in any part of the game, or you can hit this paw and it brings up your pets menu. Now if you're new at pets, what you do is you do social quests or racing, get black pearls, and then you turn around and you come here to buy pets. You go to packs and it gives you the 4 different pack options to where you get a random pet. You never know what you're going to get. Or the daily, which changes every 24 hours. It always has 2 pets on it that you can buy. And then you can go to pet quests, which come in your daily pet missions that you can send your pets on to collect stuff, which I did one. I don't know if I failed or passed. We'll find out. Mission successful. Awesome. So you tap on the save or the chest, and then I just got 50 opal. And there's different types. There's uncommon, there's rare, different durations. And then it tells you down here your reward. Your best bet is to watch your mission success rate, the percentage. The higher the percentage, the better your pet will do. So this one's 60 minutes, so I'll send him and him. And I have 65% now. So let's see. That one brings me up to 72. I have a 72% chance of completing and passing. So we'll go ahead and try it. Then you can go to My Pets. Now, how to equip your pet. I do not click on the pet and hit equip because we were having issues and you would have to buy a slot right away if you did that. What I do is I put my finger on my pet and hold it down, drag it over to the slot and place it. That's how I equip my pet. And then you just tap on it to take it out. If you tap on your pet and hit details, then it tells you everything about your pet. If you click on pet traits, it tells you what the trait is good for, when it is unlocked, if it's not already unlocked. Then your pet skills is what you need to train your pet with, which the training areas are all over through the game. If we click on this one and hit details, this is not unlocked yet, the camouflage. It doesn't unlock until pet is level 60. So, I gotta wait till then. The 3 ways in order to get your pets to level up are, you can either do pet training, which is the little stations through the whole world. You can do your missions on daily, which gives you XP points. You can do the loot race. You can also, which is kind of a way is use gems, which there's technically 4 ways. How I would use gems would be to take my pet, you hit details, to hire a trainer to level him up 1 level, it would cost me 24 gems. But, let's see, this one's a little bit of a lower pet. Oh, it's an emission. But this one would cost me 1 gem. What I do is I did a whole bunch of pet training or the loot race, and then I would turn around, and because if you watch as you train, this number where it says hire trainer over here in the right hand corner at the bottom, the gem count goes down the more you train it. So it's the less amount of gems you need in order to finish off that level. So it's completely up to you on how you do it, or you could just automatically use gems if you have the money and all that. That's completely up to you. My deer is the one that I leveled up to level 100, even though it says 99. It changes because it does daily missions. I don't know why. It happens. I've talked to Foxy about it. They just haven't fixed that issue. But this one is the easiest one to do in the loot race. Key to the loot race: stay away from the fences. Fences, for some reason, make your animals kind of act like they're delirious. But I've tried my tigers, and I've tried my pigs, and I've tried the deer. And the deer, I can almost get 40 to 50 XP points each time I do a loot race. The loot race price does not change like it does in pet training. In pet training, of course, we all know it goes higher and higher and higher. Now, another thing I wanted to show you, if you didn't know, is how to change your controllers. So if you hit the little gear shift over here on the right side, hit the little icon up here on the top left that says horse riding tails, and scroll up, the reposition UI, if you click on that, this is how I change them, but you can change them however you want. I hit reset UI, then I click on it again, and click on that again, and click on that again, and then I change this where it's most comfortable for me, which is generally just over a little for me to be able to use. And then all you do is hit the green check mark at the top. And that's where I like my controller positioned. It's different for every player, but it's nice that you can do that. The only downfall is you have to change it every time you're in the game, because it doesn't save it, which is unfortunate. And I'm going to show you one of the pet training things. That way you know what to look for throughout the game. There's some in the arena, and there's some all over. They're in level 7, level 25, behind the village, in the village, over in the pet center. And this right here is the little training center, little podiums that you go to. And when you click on it and you go to it, it will tell you if the pet that you have out with you can do this trick. That doesn't necessarily mean you don't have a pet that's put away that can do the trick. It just all varies on what your pet skills are. And if we go up here and click on this, the little paw, and then click on pets, and bring the deer back out, and then click on the deer and details, the pet skills, it tells me that it can eat, it can sleep, and it can lie. So them are the 3 podiums that I have to find through the game to be able to train my pet. Now, it changes for all of them. Like this one, my white tiger, it can eat, it can sleep, it can crawl, and it can lie. So it just all varies on each pet. Each pet is completely different on what it does generally. I mean, it just all varies. I see all 3 tigers are the same, but like my pigs, for example, it can eat, it can sleep, and it can lie. Them are the only 3 that it can do. One thing I found out, don't use gems to unlock training skill all the way, a trick all the way, because you're not going to get rewarded to level up that animal. You're just unlocking that trick, and it costs, I think, 10,000 in order to keep training it. If I'm not mistaken, it's this pig that I have that can do it. And I'm pretty sure that's the one. We'll go up here to where that trick is. I think it's this one back here. I haven't done it since I've unlocked it with him, for the simple fact is I'm not going to waste that much gold. Yeah, see, in order to do this trick to train it anymore, since I use gems to unlock it, it cost me 10,000. And what I was thinking was, if I used gems and bought the trick, then lo and behold, I would be able to do it without any issues. You know, I would get the level up and all that. Which, if you tap on him, and tap on any of your pets, it tells you what tricks you have unlocked, and then he'll lie down. Since that trick is unlocked. But it just all varies on each pet. And also, if you hit this, like I said, you can change your clothes. Or you can go to racing easy. And you can do it anywhere throughout the game. So, hopefully these tips help you. And you got to see North. And good luck on everybody trying to get him. It takes a lot of training. And the more you level up your pet, the more it takes in order to fill that little star up. And also, just word of advice and for everybody to know is you have to have 1 pet at level 100 and 2 pets at level 50 for mission 10 in order to get North. So, happy leveling up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.